Hey, welcome to Skunk Work. I can't see that thing. Okay, welcome to the Halloween special here on Skunk Work. Alright, so here's what I want to show you, a couple items here. What we're going to do and the equipment we're going to need. Alright, so first you can see this thing. We bought this at the 99-cent store. It should be called the $1.25 store. So just want to show you. You get something plain like this, and we're gonna upgrade it. Alright, and then we get something like this. Now this one was at it's like the big slot, and this thing cost me, you can see right there, $19.99, 20 bucks. And it comes with if I can find it, I don't know how you activate it, but hey, how you turn on? Oh, I turned it off. There we go. How about now? Ah, it doesn't work. Or is it? Oh, it just turns on the lights, the eyes. I thought it'd make noise. Well, there you go. We'll take something basic like this and we'll upgrade it. Alright, so first let's talk about some tools we're going to use here. Let's start out with this thing here. We're going to use pocket knife. Now it's basic simple pocket knife. You might know what it is. We use that to cut the little tab out. And we'll use it again here to cut these zip ties, and we'll release all these zip ties. There we go. And then one more. There we go. Alright, and this thing is the trigger mechanism. Alright, so there, basic pocket knife. And we got this guy still blinking his eyes, so we'll put him to the side there. And you can see right here also, I got what they call butcher paper, craft paper. Just makes cleaning out so easy. And if you want to learn where to get this stuff for free, I have to let you know. Alright, and the best place to get it for free is Home Depot. Alright, if you go to the wood section where they sell all the lumber, and the entrance right there, there's a little cart and they have the butcher paper along with twine. Anyways, you get the butcher paper, just get as much as you want, cut it, roll it up like a taco or a taquito, and bring it home and you got free butcher paper. Alright, don't tell anybody I told you where to get it for free. You got to pay for it. Alright, so we're going to need this PVC. Put this in. Now, what we're going to use this for? A back scratcher. Alright, to scratch your back. So we're going to insert it in there. But I also want to put this one inside the hole there. And you can see how tight that hole is. So how are we going to do that? So we're going to talk about a few items here. Let's start out with this, the heat gun. You remember what I told you guys, I'm a Milwaukee guy, only buy the best, heavy duty. Milwaukee is for heavy duty. Now this is not your mama's hair gun, alright? This goes up to 130 degrees Fahrenheit to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's got a big up to 1,000 Fahrenheit. See right there? So it gets very hot. And we'll crack it open and we'll see. Used it many times. Now there are many heat guns in there, and what we just had an accident there. Alright, so here's the twine I was telling you about. It looks like this. You get this free also at Home Depot. Alright, so put that there. Now, I was saying about the heat gun. This is a heavy duty one. When they use it to melt that, so we have to insert both of these tangs in there. Alright, so before we do anything like that, we need to know we got to plug it in. Alright, so I want to show you some things that you might not be aware of. They're common, and that's this: extension cords. Alright, they come in many different lengths and many different wides. These are LEDs, so when you plug it in, they glow and they tell you that they have electricity running through them, so you know. But I also want to show you how to wrap it, you see, how to maintain it. And there's been a lot of videos over there and it's showing how they wrap it to maintain it. And look at this, you see, this is the way I do it. This, you wrap it around your elbow and loop it, and then you do coils and you plug it in. And to undo it, you unplug it here, you plug your end in, and then you just walk with it to the location, and unwinds very easy. And it doesn't matter if this is 100, the other one was 75, and you just see same process. You wrap it here, lock it in, it's secure. And now I want to show you this. This is something that I made here. You see? This is a trip breaker, and it has your GFI outlet here and your standard outlet here. So the way this works, if you plug it in here and you get any kind of short, it would trigger this and it would cancel it, cut off the power without tripping your circuit breaker. You see? Same thing with this one. You plug it in here, and then if you have a short, it would trigger this and not trigger your circuit breaker. So this protects your circuit breaker and your equipment. So if you get a failure or short with this, it would trip it here. See? So basically we just plug it in here like that. Ah, there it goes. And then we're good to go. Alright, so I just want to show you something else here that I made. This is only, you can see how nice and neat it's wrapped. So again, this is something that I made. They don't sell these. Alright. Alright, so let's get started here. Okay, so let's start here. We got our heat gun plugged in, and we're going to expand this hose so we can insert both of these tangs in there. Alright, so let's start out here just by heating it up. Now I'm running at the maximum 10. And you can see how I'm spinning it. Rotating it. I can see it. It's getting hot. And you can see how fast that was in just a few seconds. So okay, so now let's see, we can shove both of these in there. Oh, you saw that? There we go. And now to lock it in, we're gonna put some cold water. Look at that, that's a beautiful one. See that? Okay, so here we go. You spray some cold water on it real fast and it'll freeze and lock it in. Now, you saw how fast that was. This is when you have the good equipment. You're not spending hours, minutes, days there trying to get it hot enough so it does the work. You know, you want to make sure you dry it all nice and good, and it's in there nice and tight. If I have to, I have to put a pop rivet in there, but I'm trying to pull it. It doesn't want to come out. It'd probably be a good idea to put a pop rivet in there to secure it, but like I said, it's going to be used as a back scratcher. See that? Look it! Yeah, you didn't know about doing that, did you? Put in the comment if you did. Alright, if you guys used a heat gun before, put in the comment what kind of heat gun did you use. Because you didn't use a Milwaukee. Like I said, it's 130 degrees Fahrenheit to 1000 degrees Fahrenheit. And you can see there it has different settings. And I got it on the max one. And we were able to use our outlet, you see, with the GFI breaker in there. Nice and easy. See? Easy to wrap, easy to store, easy to put away. And here's the main thing on this one. You see this grommet? This is heavy duty. This is where they break and they you know, snap out. Look at this thing. This is well done. Let me know if you want to buy one of these, because I make them. Alright, so we gotta never touch this with your hand because it's so hot, but you know, it's still hot. Alright, so we'll set that to the side here. Let it cool down. Now, what are we going to do here? Well, I'm going to dry it up and I'll put it in the sun so it could dry up real good. Now, how are we going to make our $1.99 and $19.99 skeleton spooky? Alright, look at this guy, he just can't stop blinking. Alright, so look at him, he's really big. Ah, it's very cheaply made, but like I said, he could be dancing in the rain. Woo! Look, I'm Fred Astaire. Put in the comments if you know who Fred Astaire is. I bet you don't. Alright, so this is gonna take a lot. We're gonna take away his ID. Didn't get all of it. So that's why you need your pocket knife. And let me see if I could do this. See, that's part of his brain right there. Alright. Can you see that? I'm just trying to take out this sticker. Now it helps to have a sharp knife. If you want to know how to sharpen your knife, put in the comments you want to see that. Okay, you can buy a very cheap knife that's very dull, and that's why they're so cheap. And I just show you how to sharpen it, and it'll be a very sharp, dangerous tool. This thing's sharp. You got to poke a couple times. Alright, there. I'm going to turn off this thing. Alright. Let's get rid of all that trash. Now, let me see the best way to do this. In the operating table here. Okay. So, here we go. I'll leave it there. I'm going to show you our supplies that we're going to need here. First, we're going to need some cotton balls, okay? So, if you got any balls, make sure they're cotton. And then we're going to need some of this liquid latex, okay? And you can get this stuff on Amazon. You can get this on Amazon, but it's too expensive. Get it at CVS or 99-cent store. You see right there, it should be changed to the $1.25 store. Alright, so why are we doing this? It should be dry by now. Yep. Okay. We could take something very cheap and look at it. Here's a close-up. Look how it looks. Alright. And then you should take some pictures. And then we're going to see how it looks afterwards, okay? So you can compare the looks. Okay. So, let's try to get this going. We're going to open up the latex. Take our knife, cut this out, and we're gonna, whoa, check this out. I'm going to shake this up. So, what we're going to do is, yeah, that's much better. Alright, we'll get some here. And let's see. See that? Now we're going to do it over our unit here, because if it drips, it's going to drip on this and we're not going to waste anything. Look at that. That's pretty good. I was kind of worried it was going to run out. So, want to get it tacky. see how I'm doing here. I was kind of worried I was going to run out, but you see it's working. It's dripping on the skeleton, so there's no waste. Alright, so look, that's working really good. Okay, look at that. Alright, now we gotta get some of this body right here. Alright, that looks good. Some drip on it. Now when I get our carton, hard to open. Okay. Okay. Now we'll get a cotton ball here, and we're just gonna see if it sticks. Pull it. Just insert it like that. It's kind of tacky, and that's what you want. See that? Don't worry about how it's looking right now, because we're going to, this is hurting my back. The camera angle is not good. I'm gonna have to change it. See that? Okay, so here we have it. The back scraper, the back scratcher. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Again, we have to let it dry up and paint it. But look, we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We didn't have to use number 7. We still got a lot of this stuff. So maybe we have to buy more and do more this year or next year. Or we do a second layer when it dries. So we'll leave this in the sun. And then that's about it. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure you comment. Alright, here we go. We're starting this one. It's a lot of hard work. The problem is the acid brush. See, this thing, I think the longer sheets would work better. These are hard to stretch and pull apart. Okay, so look what I have. It's hard work. Look how many brushes it got. So, gonna need a lot of brushes. Okay, so here we have it. You see how she looks? Right there. Okay, so try to pick it up.